You got to get sick for your voice to sound like that.
I know. So did anything happen this week? Anything exciting with you, Andy?
Let's see. Let me think. Hold on. And my girlfriend's watching.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How you doing, baby?
How you doing, baby? I want to see them
How you
next
doing?
year. Next year when they're, I can't believe she keeps driving by my house and everything.
I can't believe it. and you're like, I'm still with the same broad since I was 6.
Yeah. Anyway, our Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
That's right, Super Bowl 59 champions.
And they kicked their loving ass.
Kicked ass isn't even like.
I mean,
it really doesn't.
And
it's not the word.
I'll tell you why I'm feeling good today.
What? You don't sound
Feeling good?
Because 2 years ago I lost a pull.
Yeah.
It was a $1,000 block pool that I had the winning numbers for, and instead of just sitting on the ball, Kansas City broke a tackle instead of sliding like they all do now.
Right.
The guy ran for a touchdown, cost me $52,000 cash.
Was that Pachenko, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh.
So now the guy this year in the $100,000 pool
Right.
had the winning numbers. Now, how would you like to be one of these three guys? So, with, obviously it's going to be the last score of the game.
Right.
There's a guy that has the current numbers.
Right.
All right. Let's just say it was, 0-0, right?
Mm-hmm.
You figure they might just kick the extra point because they're losing by 100.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that guy. Let's call him 0-1.
Right.
Okay. And then you got, what are the odds that they go for 2, 0-2? Now, all three guys right now, are pretty confident they're going to win the 100,000.
Right.
They go for 2. Not only do they go for 2, they got to make it. It's 50% chance. And they go for 2 and make it because no one's playing defense, right?
It's trash
The
time.
poor bastard that won 100,000 that had, the first set of numbers. Oh, my God. I mean, so he's got to be feeling a lot worse than I am.
Right.
Because, I should have won, but he, had it. Just kicked the extra point or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? Game's over.
You're done.
So, yeah, that was for the, But I did hit a quarter.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah.
How much? Go ahead.
6,000.
6,000?
Yeah.
Wow, it's gone already, isn't it?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. I had to do that for my over withdrawals. And it just broke us even.
Do you gamble on DraftKings or do you go to FanFuel?
DraftKings.
Not FanFuel?
exclusively, No. No.
You lose a lot.
I do. I'm a loser. I'm a born loser.
Stop. You're not a loser, Ray.
Ray,
We
you're
talked
good.
about this privately.
I'm a loser.
You're not a loser, Ray.
So, yeah. I did one of them sucker bets. I told you I bet 6 guys had a score. I would win $18,000 on a $20 bet. Yeah, that almost happened.
Wow.
But I before we get started, because we have a lot to say tonight,
Oh, yeah, we do.
lots to get into.
I accidentally erased my notes for tonight's show, by the way.
Beautiful.
I don't know how I did it. I don't think I saved it.
Can I
guess.
try something?
Yeah.
Go Birds.
Yo.
Kevin, you just don't even sound good like when you're
Yo, he's
when
trying.
you're-
I'm trying.
He can't do
trying.
it. No, that's like me saying I got a
hold on.
sprocket for the 62 Kawasaki.
Go Birds.
No.
No?
No.
See, this is what I mean with you. You're not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny. It's
I know, I'm
That's
trying-
that's like me saying, Kevin, I got a sprockler. A sprockler?
Sprockler.
It's like me saying, Kevin, I got those 2 sprockets for the 92 and the 05 Kawasaki
Right.
JR68.
A Kawasaki.
So I sound that bad? Do I really sound that?
Yeah, you're like,
I won't do it
Kevin's
again.
like,
Go Birds.
this guy, and I was like, go Birds.
Yeah, I have all these tools. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck to do with them. Selling some of them, though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
so
Making some money off them.
Next week I'll be in
Nowhere near,
Daytona, so go Birds.
By the way, last week, Kevin's mom, that shit was funny. I
Yeah,
gotta
it was
tell you.
good, but my mom got, just a lot of people were calling her and making fun of her, and she didn't like it, so go Birds.
Nobody made
She
fun
was
of
like, I don't spell his name with a B.
Yeah, Kevin's.
V.
Kevin.
Kevin.
You say
Wow.
Nivik. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I don't even remember his name anymore.
I like having Andy's voice.
Yeah, it's cool,
I
right?
love it. Yeah.
It's the panty dropper.
Oh yeah, baby, get over
So-
here and drop down.
So because this week is
Yes.
Valentine's Day, and I love these two guys, I figured I'd bring some like minor gifts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything's like candy and stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Ray, in the bag, I got you something. I just figured you might be interested
let's
in it.
see. Oh God, the diabetes kicker.
There you go.
Oh, I
Look,
got that.
and
I got that too.
I got Kevin the
I
same
got
thing.
one of them too.
Oh, this is the lava one I saw
Yes,
the
the
commercial
lava.
on.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Yeah, see, isn't it fun?
Oh,
Ray, say it.
It's fun to be
What are
made.
these?
These are Reese's peanut butter.
No,
cups.
no,
Reese's.
Oh, Reese's Pieces.
no.
Reese's.
What?
Reese's.
No, they're Reese's.
No, E. Reese's.
There's no two E's. There's only single E.
Yeah, whatever.
With an apostrophe.
But more importantly, God, I saw the commercial
Yeah.
for Coke Orange Cream. Now, I've been dying because they stopped making the salted one.
Right.
I mean the salted one.
Caramel.
No.
What?
The
Vanilla?
last one they made was not salted. What was it called? Anyway.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Spicy.
They had the Spice Coke that they were supposed to keep. They didn't keep it. So now they came out with Orange Cream.
Crack it open.
Now, if this is good, now, because I stopped drinking Coke a lot.
Oh, I didn't know
If
that.
this is good.
So now you're on to what's this shit?
I know, I got
Izzy?
that. My kids drink it in school.
Sparkling mango Izzy.
It's delicious. It's got real sugar in it, too.
Oh wow, look at that.
15
Anyway,
grams.
go ahead, drink your. Let's do a taste
So this
test.
is big.
I of course have my coffee from the
If-
Wawa.
I'll save that gum because it's very good for later. But if this is good, I'll be addicted again. So you will cause the addiction.
It's my fault.
Oh, it will be if it's any good.
Well.
Orange cream, though?
I don't know either. You didn't even do a smell test or anything.
Oh, my God.
Is it good? It's like orange and chocolate. I don't get that.
Boy, if men tasted like orange cream cherry Coke,
What?
I'd be a gay and fool.
Wow. As it comes out his nose.
Don't do that.
The citrus is burning my nose, and I got my voice back.
Do when you do it.
Monroe.
Now. How about a fresca? So,
Johnny.
would you like to come and mow my yard?
Oh my God.
I got you something.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I don't.
Is it a Valentine's gift?
I didn't even know it was Valentine's Day. This is just really.
Right.
It took
How are
all-
you married and you don't know it's Valentine's Day?
Oh, please, Andy. So I took all day.
Right.
That's why I was late.
Yeah, that's why.
Because, no, it was.
You sleeping?
I slept from 5 to 7.
Right.
But
Tonight?
before that, yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah.
All right. What do you got, Ray?
I got you a little something.
You got this for me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Some.
And,
Christmas wrapping paper.
no, it's not.
Believe.
Believe in the season, dude. It could be any
Bad.
season.
It's fucking Christmas, dude.
Christmas.
No, it's not. It just says believe. You
Yeah.
can believe in
the
God. You
season.
can believe in
No, it
Allah.
says believe in the season.
Yeah, well, it could be
Red-
summer. How
red
about
and
summer?
green.
How
There's
about
the
believe in
reason
summer?
for the season. There's believe in the season,
Oh,
and
your
it's all.
ass is in the
Listen,
season.
if you're watching the show and you see this right here,
Yeah, comments, please.
please comment and let me know. Do you think this is Christmas wrapping paper?
Hold on. There you go. Over there.
Right here.
Is that it?
Here we go.
That's Chris.
Is this
going-
Christmas
Notice
wrapping
I
paper?
wrapped it myself, by the way.
You did a damn good job,
You
right?
did.
I'm not
Shit.
gonna lie. That's that's a great wrap
No
job.
shit.
You really did. All right,
I
I'm
know.
going to open it right here.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you got.
You're quite a rapper there,
I
Kendrick.
just-
Give me that Wawa bag.
I'm
so I can
really
throw the trash
nervous.
in
I
it.
got to tell you.
Can you reach that Wawa
Oh,
bag?
I got to take.
Yeah, give up the.
Oh, your rubber
That
boots
made it.
are lovely.
Thank you. They were $60, man.
So this is something new that I'm doing, man, and I really hope you love it, man, because I.
Ray, it's from you. Of course, I will love it.
Thank you.
Why does it feel like macaroni inside?
Oh man, some of it leaked through. Fuck. I told you it was. I was doing it most of the.
Did you have to wrap it like this?
Oh, I didn't know it was a little not. Yeah, baby.
Oh boy.
Check that out.
Yeah, look at that.
So now what it's stuck. Some of the paper stuck a little top.
All stuck,
Was
dude.
it still wet when you put it in
No,
the wrapping?
I let it dry for dude.
How long?
Not long enough.
So now there's a lot. Come on,
What?
So here's what I'm doing.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you laughing at, dude?
Look at it.
Look at it. So I'm going to make 10 of these guys that I'm going to be selling. This is like what they call the artist print.
Kev, give me camera 3. Do I need camera 3 to see this?
Look at that, man.
There you go.
It's
Licks.
like not op art, but when you see the jewels for what's it called? You can't see the grill, the helmet. See the on the. It's like the jewels from the Mardi Gras. I put a little the Mardi Gras jewels on
yeah,
it,
look at that. It's got purple.
and I got the. No, it's not. It's all different colors.
I know, but I'm saying purple's like,
Yeah,
Mardi Gras color.
Mardi
right?
Gras, and I got
Mardi Gras and Christmas in one
I
package.
got the Mardi Gras, and
Let's put this right here.
So that's the first. That's going to be. That's the and.
Yeah, this isn't going to
So
work.
what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 of these, and I'm going to sign them and sell them. And you
How
can get
much does a masterpiece like that cost, by the way?
I don't know, probably.
Around. How much you charging people? Or is it going
Probably
to be like on a
200.
bid?
No, wait,
200.
yeah. You know, these take a lot of time. Clearly, to dry, it takes a little more time, but
This is $200, people. Just letting you know. If you're interested, and he'll let it dry next time.
yeah, baby.
So you're saying you don't love
If
it?
you look over here at some of the stars on this side, I mean, it
They're
looks
not.
like
They're black.
they
they're
look like football players. Like this one
They
right
do.
here.
They look
kinda
like
looks a
evil
football
people.
player.
After I did it, looks like you know when they come and get you, like when you die, the devils, go, like the yeah.
Well, thanks, Ray.
Well, because it's very.
I love it, and especially the tissue paper that's stuck to it. Did you just do this?
I don't think he likes it.
I did it today.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
know.
he
I can
likes it.
tell.
I don't think he likes it.
No, I'll cherish it always. I mean,
I think that's
I
sarcasm.
wouldn't.
You're not being sarcastic, are you?
No, I got paint on my fingers. Here,
Boy, you're not. You're
put it
not,
over there or something.
Put it over there or something.
Yeah, put it over there.
Do you know how long this took me to do, man?
It didn't take long enough because you didn't let it dry, for Christ's sake. And look, it's all over me.
Dude,
now.
it'll come right off.
How's it going to come right off? What kind of paint is this?
Acrylics.
Great. Kev, do you have
I
any
think-
wipes
It's a
or anything?
little on your
You need-
fingers.
you need-
You're like a baby.
Everything's fucking stuck to me, dude.
This is like a piece of me, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it a wet paint piece of you? Look, it's all over my fingers, dude.
Well,
And the paper's stuck to my thumb. This is a
listen.
joke, right?
No.
All right.
I
Now
mean,
I
Andy,
need-
he did. He got made you a gift.
Yeah, I
You
know.
He
I
did.
see
He did
that.
make you a gift.
I see that.
It is.
Thank you. Thank you. It's
Well,
beautiful.
if you don't like it, I won't fuck you. You got.
I didn't
just
say
give it to Kevin.
I didn't say I didn't like
Oh,
it.
I don't want that piece of shit.
I gotta go wipe my hands.
Wait, hold on. Go Birds.
Oh, there you go.
No,
Getting
shit.
better at it.
Are you
Maybe
sca-
that'll
Are
help.
you,
I'm gonna go-
Are you serious
You want
right
me
gonna
now?
try to
Let
get
me
this
get
off
you.
my fingers
Hold on,
so
I'll
it
get
doesn't
you.
wind up everywhere.
Andy, you stay here. I'll go get it.
All right,
You
cool.
stay here.
Thanks.
I'll be right back.
Thanks, Kev.
This is like the coolest. Like you frame this, dude, and you're like, forget about it.
What are you framing?
This is an original piece of art.
Right? Yeah, it looks like a 4-year-old did it. Or a 4th grader.
What are you talking about?
3rd grader.
You know how hard this is to do?
How hard is it, Ray?
This is all freehand.
Oh, whoa, wow.
Like this is real, bro.
So you drew a circle and put a face mask on it and an eagle wing on it, and then you drip paint all over it.
I
Obviously,
rushed
You
on
didn't
the
let
the lettering will be better. Like I should have got real lettering
it- Right.
because I did that freehand and it's.
I could see that.
But the logos looks pretty.
Yeah.
Super Bowl trophy.
Right, I see that. And the scary shadow people that are in it.
Well, this,
lot to
I'm
football.
sorry that you're just ungrateful for something
I'm
that
not
comes from the
ungrateful.
heart.
I-
On like a cherry Coke you got me.
Yo, fuck you. It's an orange cream one, and I thought of you when I saw it. I'm like, yeah, let me get this for him. That and the Reese's cup.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. I'm like you.
Right. Well, I wouldn't sit and try to attempt to make a Reese's lava cup. Thanks, bro. A Reese's lava cup.
Well, it would have meant a little more if you did, and I would have probably said it was the best lava cup in the world.
No, you wouldn't. You would laugh at me.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would. You'd be like, you tried to make me a Reese's cup.
See, I can't expect non-artistic people to get like.
I know. I'm
Like you got to
non-artistic.
look at the evil of New Orleans is like an evil place.
You're coming up with this right
No,
now.
I'm not.
Stop it.
This was what went into the painting.
Stop it.
It's the evil guy. You know, it's a very satanic state,
Right.
New Orleans or Nolans. And then you got the
Nolans?
beads that represent the Mardi Gras.
Right. Ooh, titties. Titties.
What's licks?
What's a lick?
Licks.
What's licks?
What are you talking about?
What's licks? It says licks in the corner.
59.
That's 59. You
Oh, that's
dummy.
licks.
That's the logo for the Super Bowl. Did you even watch
Well,
it?
the L looks like it has a little penis on it.
Kev, did you watch
No,
the Super Bowl?
that's the Super Bowl
I-
trophy.
I did. Oh, that's the.
That looks identical
That's
to
the George Foreman.
logo.
That's the George Foreman
I
trophy.
forgot to put the. You're supposed to put yellow designs inside the logo. I had it sticking.
That says licks to me. I'm just saying.
So, well, we're gonna do this. You could just go on. What's our web page? What's our? Come on, dude, please. Kevin, what's our?
Or what?
Mick.
Mickey, we got more to do, Mickey. We got more to do. More to do,
Cut me, Mick.
Mickey. You gotta go on without me, Rock. Mickey, we got more to do, Mickey.
Oh God,
What the fuck was that?
that hurt.
That's Rocky crying over dead Mickey's body in Rocky 3
Is that what that was?
after he took a beating from Mr. T. Anyway,
Yeah. Go ahead.
my buddy John's an artist. I bet you he would
I
like
had
this.
paint on me. I got glitter all over me. It looks like I hung out at a fucking strip club.
Well,
None of that is
Going
dry.
on forever.
Kevin, what's our webpage information here?
What webpage information?
Don't you have an
know,
email
the face-
address?
we got the Facebook.
We have Facebook.
All right, so just put your name on the Facebook and what 1 through 10, what number you would like,
The Facebook.
The Facebook.
and we're gonna do. I'm gonna do 10 of them now. Each one's gonna be a little different to make it a 1 of 1.
Some will be dry. You'll never know until you open it.
You know, so I just think that if you want one of these would look great framed in your hallway. Something nice.
But you did
dude.
it on a. It's on a frame already, right? Isn't it?
No, this is on a. This is what
Canvas.
artists call. They call these.
Did you staple it and everything, or do you buy them like that?
No, you buy it like this.
Nice.
These are called. What are these called again?
Canvas.
Canvases. So
Right.
these are called.
But the
canvases.
frame is the.
But you're an artist.
You'll
It's a
put a
thick
glass frame on top of it.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
It's fantastic.
Anyway, clearly he doesn't like it. I wasted all my fucking day on it.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
From the heart, and he breaks my balls. But anyway,
No,
Oh, wow.
all I said was
Let's,
it got paint and tissue paper on my
whatever.
fucking
I'll
thumb.
give it to someone. Kevin will appreciate it.
Kevin.
Oh, that's right. You don't like sports.
Kev, can hang it in here.
Yeah, we can hang it in here. Sure. Very
Kev, next week? Kev, what happened to the picture? Oh, I'm in Florida. I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know what happened
It's
to it.
gone.
No
It's
shit.
just gone.
He's already starting.
Kevin's
What?
He's
mom.
already missing.
Do you have an Eagles painting?
No.
I heard the kid that the
There's glitter all over my backyard, Kevin.
the mental one with the deep voice. He tried
So
to
did
paint.
speaking of Kevin's mom, did she
Yes.
hear the skit?
She did. She did.
Did she like
she
the
thought
skit?
It was hilarious.
I
Was
love
it
that.
hilarious?
Good?
Yeah.
Good.
I got a
Yeah.
lot. I got good feedback on it too.
Yeah.
It's great.
Me too.
Yeah.
I got a lot of good feedback. Everyone peed themselves apparently.
Yes.
A
Oh,
lot
wow.
of a lot of people.
Well, you
peed.
almost blacked out.
Yeah.
I did almost black out,
completely
man.
blacked
How
out.
I
hard
gotta
were you?
tell you.
Let me ask you a question. When you watched it the second time, did you laugh?
Second and third time I laughed.
Dude,
Just
I
was
laughed
picking up more.
harder and harder every time. Every time it was on.
Yeah.
I was picking up more things
Yeah. Yeah. It was like the old movie that you watch over and over and you pick something new every
Yeah.
time.
like Fletch. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was. It was a good skit.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Because it was such a serious show.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah. It went dark for a little bit.
I was pouring my heart out, and apparently that wasn't good enough for everyone. So
Yes.
we needed to be funny.
What did you do?
Well, you poured your heart out with this painting.
I did.
You did.
I could have slept all
this
fucking day, by the
this
way,
show
just
is
so
gonna
you
take
know.
off.
You couldn't sleep all day.
No, I could have. I could have slept
could.
all fucking day and been enjoyable.
Right.
Enjoyed my
Instead
my
of the
day.
5 minutes it took to do that.
You're such a dick. You first of all, you got to do each section and let it dry because
Well, you
you
didn't.
can't work
that.
over glitter
That's
like that.
we know that's bullshit.
No, never mind.
I had the paint on me.
Dude, they just gave $10 million for a fucking banana taped to a fucking thing.
Right.
A banana.
Right.
With taped onto a thing got $10 million.
Right. Who did it though?
I don't even know the guy, but I'm saying that granted the lettering's off a little bit because I freehanded it.
Well, that's original.
It is original, and if I die tomorrow, you'll be diving for that thing.
I
saying,
will.
"Where's that thing?"
I will.
Yeah, where's that thing Ray
That's
made
exactly
from me?
what I'll be
straight
looking
from
for.
his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So when
just
this
jealous
is
you
when this
didn't
is
get
done,
one.
we'll have to pop over into the room, grab the vacuum because there's glitter everywhere.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we can use it on me. I got glitter all over.
You guys just don't know. First of
glitter
all,
over the floor. Look at this.
the first thing you got to
It
do
looks
is
like we had stripper night in here.
I colored it, but by marker, number one.
Okay.
Then I went over it with glitter paint.
Explain the process, Ray.
So first you color it with marker.
Right.
All right, because you want to make sure you got the real colors.
You want to make it.
Then I went over it with glitter paint. But it don't have a lot of glitter in it. So after I do it with the glitter paint,
I got glitter all over me.
I did. If you let me finish,
He's gonna explain this now.
I do the glitter.
I know
paint.
where this is going.
Okay.
I do the glitter paint and then I douse it with the real glitter on top. So it's a three-step process.
Right.
Do you shake it off when it's done? When you're done with it?
I did on the snow outside my door. There's snow. It all
Yeah.
glitter.
Glitter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hi. My name is Becky. I'm a mother of 4.
Right.
And my lungs feel great. This was Andy a few years ago. He used to talk like this.
No, I didn't. No. It was deeper, though. I will say that. Yeah, it was.
Well, you were smoking 8 packs a day.
Yeah, remember when I quit the first time and you were like, please go back to quitting?
Yeah.
Go back to
Go
smoking.
back to quitting.
Go back to smoking. Go ahead.
You will smoke
really,
again.
you?
Oh, you will
Yeah.
smoke again.
I won't. I puff. I'm good.
Oh, okay. On your carbon water or whatever.
It
hey,
is.
did you go to the
It's
show
beautiful,
I
isn't
told you to go? The show. Did you go to the store I told you to go to the pantry?
No.
Right on the corner when
No,
you're going home?
I know where
Dude,
it is.
he's got all
You
the-
went there last week after the show, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I saw your car there. I was like, look, he's
I had to
he's
get
probably.
soda.
Were you getting chicken?
Soda.
You're getting chicken.
No,
aren't
I
you?
did.
You did, didn't you?
No, for the kids.
Oh, for the
the
kids.
kids.
Listen,
At 10 o'clock,
they got
10:30 at night.
They got the.
Oh, they're asleep. I guess I got to eat this
He's
now.
got like a fucking counter full of torches. What are those torches?
What do you mean?
Torches?
Oh, you don't use. What do they use? These little torches that they throw flames out.
What are you talking? Little handheld ones? That
Yeah,
look like
little handheld torches.
Yeah, they use them for like pipes, and I guess crack pipes. Do they use for
Yeah,
that?
for
Heating up a
freebase
spoon.
and shit.
How
Yeah.
high will the flame come out? Like, will it like a flamethrower?
Couldn't tell you, man.
Why don't you ask if you can test one out in there? He likes you.
Yeah, he does.
Listen,
Hey, Mr.
I got
Ray,
some. I got
don't
some
burn this
torches.
store down.
You got a
I got
torch back
torches
here,
in the
don't
back.
you?
You want some torches? I
Yeah,
give you some
baby.
real ones.
So, Kevin,
Yeah, go
give
ahead.
us a little update on tool sales.
Yes.
Tool sales are up.
Are they?
Yes, tool sales are up. Moved quite a bit of inventory.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Would we
still-
notice? Well, we know you
still-
don't give any discounts, so I'm sure you're
No,
making.
I don't give any discounts.
No, we know.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, we should have
We know.
a board like the old Jerry Lewis telethon.
Yes. How much Kevin's doing? Yeah. Except no poor kids.
Let's go to the
no,
board. Let's go to the board.
We're going to have a sign that says no sick kids will benefit from any of the
Yes.
money raised
Right.
for
Yeah.
tool time with
Just
Kevin.
like Jerry Lewis telethon.
Exactly. Did you bring the cards for me to peruse over?
No, I didn't bring them. Well, I got to get that's
great.
going to be a whole. Like I'm trying to
Yeah.
keep that all separate. So when I get time, I'm going to go over and just go through everything because it wasn't something I really wanted to do. To be honest with you,
okay.
you know, because I've always turned it down. You know, he's like, I got this cards for you. He was always be like, I'm like, I really don't want that. You
I know.
I'm not a big sports guy.
Get him
but
the
now
Ray,
I'm-
that'll
now
help.
I'm- Now I'm forced to go through everything.
Well,
You know, but in a different capacity. You know, I'm a different capacity. Because now it's called try to recoup something. You know,
Correct.
to help offset that nonsense that went on back there.
sure. So I'll give you $1,000 for everything. Sight unseen.
Well, that's nice of you.
Yeah,
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway,
It's
that's
not what it's worth.
I what?
The collection.
No, like I said, I haven't even looked over there to see what's there.
Oh.
I know he's got a whole bunch of bats, floor to ceiling in the downstairs basement. There's still a bunch of stuff. He has a bunch of like rings and stuff like that, and I haven't really looked at any of that stuff yet.
Oh, like replica rings?
I don't know. I would assume they're replicas because getting originals is very
Yeah,
rare.
20,000.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have no time to get over there. But when things settle down after this, everything. I'm trying to do everything in steps.
Yes.
'Cause I don't want to overwhelm myself because the first bit of it was super crazy overwhelming, and it still is. It continues to be today. So I just I'm not going to take that on yet.
So the Jostens, who makes they used to do our class rings, they're doing the Super Bowl rings. They actually made the last time, and I'm sure they're going to do it again. They made 2 fan rings. Now they won't make them exactly like the Eagles,
Right.
but they're kind of similar. And they make one for like 8,000. Well, I think at that time it was 8,000.
8,000 for a replica ring.
A replica ring, but wait, there's more. Then they got one for 20.
Order now.
I think it's 12 or it's between 12 and like 15,000.
Right.
Because the guy on eBay's trying to sell one for 25. Now they only make 200, like 100 or 200 of them.
Right.
And they're pretty nice, but if they're not going to look like the real one, man. I mean, you know,
How many did you buy?
I didn't.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why don't you paint one?
Oh, I might do that.
Paint a picture of
In
the ring.
metallic paint, but clearly
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you one.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, I really put a lot of
I'm
time
an
and effort
ingrate.
into this.
I'm an ingrate.
You are an ingrate, and I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah, good.
You know, I put a lot of time into that.
How long? How long?
Hours and hours.
Hours and hours.
Yeah. Hours and hours. I mean, you know, I had to find the right picture to copy, and
Right.
You know, it was a pain in the ass. I kept messing up, and you know, with the initial drawing.
And kept messing up.
Huh?
And kept messing up. Because I mean,
I erased it, you dickhead. He's so rotten. How you piss on art?
it would be easy. I peed before you came here, so. But if I didn't, I'd put it in the
My
toilet.
buddy
piss
John
off for you.
will tell you it's good. I'm sure.
Is
He's
he
an
blind?
artist. No, he's an artist,
John the artist?
and he watches our show. He loves it.
Does he?
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's got a great sense of humor. Then.
Yeah.
See that?
No, he likes it.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
Go Birds.
Hi, John.
Oh, please don't say go
No.
Birds.
Hi,
Just
John.
say go like Kawasaki Goodyear.
Go Dunlop.
Goodyear.
Go Dunlop.
Go Goodyear.
Go
Dunlop
tires. Go tires.
Go
Go
tires.
tires. Go.
Shit.
This one time I saw this play. I know you guys like football, but listen. I saw this thing. This motorcycle went around in circles for hours.
So my
and
son pulls up on the back of this guy's wheel,
Oh boy.
and he nicks it.
Right.
And,
Oh, you saw that?
Nicks it, yeah. I saw it.
Oh, shit.
And they disqualified him.
What?
No, they didn't
they
disqualify him for that one. That was crazy, though. That one was.
So when's the race season's kicking off, huh?
So we leave tomorrow. We leave tomorrow to go to Florida.
Guy's driving to Florida.
This kid doesn't understand. We got to go down to Florida, come back, drive all
Yeah,
the
I
way
am.
around here, come back
Literally,
down. Here
that's
we are.
exactly the truth. So we're gonna go back. We're down there until the 20th,
Right.
and then we'll come back, and then we get down for the first week in March.
Right in time for pitchers and catchers, right?
So you're not doing the show ever again.
That's not true at all. It's not. There'll be one Wednesday, depending on where we are. We're all East Coast this year, so it's only Daytona because Daytona is moved a couple days or prior in the week.
You knew this was happening.
It's okay.
I didn't think it would
It's
ever
okay.
happen.
You didn't think?
I thought he would have canceled his stuff with his son and
What?
stayed with us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm doing this free show. Why not?
Yeah. Why not?
With these two clowns.
Well, he loves cancer. He loves doing it.
Yes.
Yes.
Our show?
I do enjoy.
does.
I
Yeah, we have
do
a good
enjoy
time.
your company. I do.
Good time.
The kid doesn't laugh.
Who?
Me?
Did you see the show last
I
week?
laugh
No,
my
no.
ass
Here he
off.
does, not nowhere else.
Right?
I laugh, dude. I laugh a lot. I laugh a lot.
Excuse me. With what?
God damn right.
I'm sick. What do you want from
You're
me?
sick. You do that on every show.
You're sucking down
God,
Coca-Cola.
when did I have garlic?
Ew.
I smelled that earlier.
Pasta.
That was you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Did you try the paint? Like, did you find a color that looks
It
so
keeps
good
going
that you
back to
tried
this.
it, like eating it?
Yeah.
I know.
He was licking the glue. He was licking the glue.
He was like, he looked around. He's like,
He had the popsicle sticks with the glue. Give me some of that.
that dude doesn't taste like grapes.
Not like Reese's lava. I wish it was Reese's lava.
My name's Rebecca.
I wish.
And
I wish
I'm,
this paint all tastes like Reese's Pieces.
my name's Rebecca. I've been bodybuilding for 3 years now professionally. And I wanna
Rebecca,
say,
you mind can I ask you a couple
I wanna say
questions
hi
real
to
quick?
my husband, Dexter.
Can I ask you a couple questions
Yeah,
real quick?
sure.
How do you feel about Trump passing the thing? You know, he signed that. Where Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I sneezed.
How do you feel about the whole thing where women and men aren't allowed to participate in women's sports anymore?
Well, I think that's good.
Do you?
Yeah, because we wouldn't want men in women's bodybuilding.
Right.
So but I feel great. And
Have you ever do you clean jerk?
Oh, I could clean jerk.
Your
980
balls
pounds.
ever fall out the bottom of your
Oh,
pants?
stop it, Andy.
sorry.
I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Who was that on Howard Stern?
Lily.
Remember Kevin Bass? What was her name? The Bass.
Oh, Nicole Bass.
Nicole Bass. She
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she was like Howard.
Yeah, she would laugh. Yeah.
Fred used to do it. Just she'd be on his show.
And she was like, Howard, stop it. Stop it, Howard. Jesus. You know, Richard Simmons was more feminine than her.
Oh God!
By far.
My Richard died, right?
Yeah.
Wow,
You
everyone's
know,
dying.
the crew
dude.
that used to come in on Stern regularly,
they're all dead.
yeah, a lot of them are.
The best was Hank the Drunken Dwarf.
Oh, Hank
my
was great.
all-time. Yeah, yeah,
Nah,
mother.
the best thing about Stern back in the day was on Wednesdays when Gilbert Godfrey and Billy West were on together.
Yeah.
That show, I would pull my truck over on my route and just piss myself.
Billy
listening to
West
that.
was a genius. What happened to him?
He's still around. He's
Stern
great,
now
man.
is just he does serious interviews.
Yeah.
He's so not what he was.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're worth $1 billion, what are you going to do?
Yeah, but everybody changes. You look at you. You matured since you were younger. I mean, come on, really. Well, haven't you?
No.
I refuse to work. Same thing as back then.
All right, bad example. Kev, you've matured since you were younger.
I've matured, yeah, but no, I don't,
Bunny's
I don't think
Actually,
so.
you know, it's funny that this is getting brought up. They're having this conversation. Yo, do you still play guitar?
No,
Does he play guitar?
No, not really.
Kevin
I have one-
plays
I have one
guitar.
hanging.
What was that song? Kevin plays guitar.
It's Bowie.
That's
but-
Bowie.
Oh, that's
a terrible version
Who
of
is it?
Then
Yeah.
he
Kevin plays guitar.
when he's in his garage down on
Ground
another guy
control
in
to Major
there.
Tom. The loons, dear.
They,
The
they
loons.
took all his tools and then knocked with his mom. No, go ahead.
Right.
Anyway,
So go ahead, Kev. Do you still play guitar?
no, we don't
No,
play guitar.
I have one in my office.
Yeah?
I have a couple here, and every now and again I'll have to test one of our cabinet. We rent backline. We rent guitar amps, stuff like that.
Right.
And I'll have to test it. Yeah, make fun of the.
No.
And I have to test it every now and again. I'll have to play guitar, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
I
You
don't.
should, I thought maybe one night he could.
Go Birds.
Thought I was
Go
Eddie Van
Birds.
Halen. Go Birds.
Go
What'd you
Birds.
say? He thought he was Van Halen.
Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah. No, I should have just said no.
No, I was telling because Ray was asking me about you, not this Ray,
Okay.
the hot one. Anyway,
Oh, Yoko.
she was asking me about. She's like, "Well, what does Kevin do?" I'm like, "How long have you known him?" We were going through that whole thing, and
Yeah.
I said, "Yo, Kevin plays guitar. He used to
Yeah.
play in high school." So I was like, this just triggered it. I rememred that. I wanted to ask you that if you play
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. I occasionally.
How about you?
Huh?
You play guitar?
Yeah.
Do you really?
I do.
Go ahead.
Go on.
If Kev could go grab a guitar right now, will you play it?
I'll sing it.
Will you?
Wait,
you'll
sing it.
sing
That's not.
Sing.
That's not playing guitar. That's singing.
I don't play guitar. My fingers are arthritic.
I'm pretty sure the question was, do you play guitar?
Yeah.
And
No,
all of a
Ray
sudden you
don't
say
play guitar.
I'll sing it. I'll sing it.
Ray don't play guitar.
yes. Troy, what's that? What was it? Trace Atkins over here.
Yes.
You ever- yeah.
Trace Atkins. Oh, yeah.
Trace Atkins.
One hot mama.
Yeah, baby.
Yep.
You're
I worked with him one Christmas special.
yes.
A day later, he got admitted to rehab.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. He played Washington Township one day, and then boom, right into rehab next day.
Wow. Imagine
Damn it.
Trace Atkins singing Christmas carols.
In
It
Washington
was.
Township.
It was a whole Christmas carol. Yeah.
He sees
Jingle
you
bells.
when you're sleeping.
Jingle bells, your balls. I mean, your jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hello. My name's Diana. I've been lifting for 4 years
Ladies and gentlemen, is it cold in here? Because my teeth are itching. I don't understand.
My name is Diana, and I do not take steroids. I refuse to take steroids. Anyway, my
Right.
balls are itching, by the way.
Jesus.
Anywho.
Yes. So let's talk about the halftime show at the Eagles Super Bowl this week with Mr. Headley Lamar.
Headley. It's Heady.
Kendrick Lamar.
It's
I know
Headley.
who it is.
I didn't understand. First of all, I didn't know any songs about Drake. I didn't know anything about nothing, dude. My kids are like, we don't like rap music, Daddy. I'm like, this ain't rap music, bro. Go watch Biggie. Look up the Notorious B.I.G. It's who your dog was named after.
You know my girlfriend's an artist, right? That's the painting she did.
That's not a painting.
That is a painting, dude.
No,
that's
it's
her.
not.
That's her website.
What are you talking about?
My girlfriend. She's an artist, dude.
Well, that ain't a
She
fucking
really is.
painting.
It's a painting. That's not a real picture. Look,
Who's the guy?
it's just a random player. Nobody really. I don't know who inspired this. Can you send me so he shuts up?
Link, please.
And link, please. I'll send it to Kevin.
I need it on this computer over here.
You got jungle fever. You got jungle fever.
What?
Nothing.
What is wrong with you?
Jungle.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh shit.
Kev, we have breaking news.
What?
Wait. Oh. No, that's not
Oh, what was that? Okay. Ding, 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 ding.
There we go.
No, stop.
Your first.
Hold on. I'm trying. It's not over here. It's over here. Hold on.
Oh, there it is. The fuck was it? Ding, 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 ding. Was it dinner time?
During our pre-show, I could not remember her name, so I had to go to Encyclopedia of Hamilton and figure it out. And it's Belinda is the first name.
Of
I
what?
don't know the last name.
Belinda what?
Post-show, we'll talk about it.
Carlisle?
No, yeah, Belinda Carlisle.
Oh.
Yeah, she was in our music appreciation class.
Oh, her.
Idiot.
Thank you.
I can't remember her last name though. That's
Right.
the thing. Anyway,
We didn't even talk about the
I don't remember
Eagles
her
yet.
first name or last name. All right, but yeah, we did.
Wait. Hold on. All right, so hold on. We got.
That was the breaking news, by the way.
I know, but here you go. So
I didn't remember
here's,
shit.
Here's this. So we got that. So there it is.
There it is.
There it is. That's art.
That's a painting.
I don't like football. I don't like football at all. But I like that.
What?
I like that.
Yeah, she does a good job. If you go through her stuff, she does excellent work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Very nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, that's her.
It's
at the
okay.
top. Look, if you pull it up again, you can see her. She's in the top of the
It's
the little
okay.
picture there. There she is.
I
That's
think
her.
mine's just on another, it's just a different type of art.
What kind?
Op art, not op. What do they call it? Not optical art. What's it called?
It's like interpretive dance.
yeah, interpretive dance art. Not interpretive dance. You know what I mean?
Wait, what is it? Obscure?
Obscure.
Yes.
Obscene.
Obscene.
Obscene art. It's called up.
I've seen art, and that ain't it.
Well, to each his own. Other people may disagree with you.
Listen, I appreciate it. I will say
Oh,
that.
yeah, I'm
I
sure.
do.
As
You're the
it
one that
lays
threw it
on
on the
the
fucking floor, not
whatever.
me. I'll hang that up somewhere.
In your car.
Anyway, so
Go back to our.
Kendrick Lamar in a halftime show, right? I know there's a bunch of opinions going around about it, but here's the thing for me anyway. I'm not familiar with the guy at all. All right, and I was listening to
What? What are you laughing
the
at?
halftime show.
Sorry, I just got a text message. He said that art is a retard.
Who said that?
Jimmy,
Jimmy, you're fired.
your producer next
How about
week,
that,
as a matter of
Oh
fact.
yeah, all right. I think I like this guy already, baby.
Jimmy-
All
I
right.
didn't tell Jimmy yet that he's the producer next week when I'm not around. But
Jimmy,
Jimmy,
you're
thank
fired,
you. Yeah, just
Jimmy.
for that text, Jimmy, you are.
Jimmy,
you're-
I'm going to
you're
go
working
rub
the
my
show next
testicles
week.
all over your office, and you won't know where I did it, Jimmy.
You don't know where I did it, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, I'm going to rub my testicles all over your face.
Wow.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Okay, back to Headley Lamar.
Headley Lamar, Harvey Korman. Anyway, so I wasn't familiar with his music at all, but I did, I was sitting and listening to it. I'm in the music. I didn't understand a word he said. To be
I didn't know
honest
what
with
the
you.
fuck he was saying.
And I didn't think it was a great show or whatever. So then I go on social media, and people are commenting left and right about this show, whether it's good or bad, right? But if you say anything like you didn't understand him, you didn't get the message or whatever, people are saying you're racist.
Oh, these fucking racist people.
And
need
I
to
was
go
like,
and kill themselves.
I don't understand how, like, if you're being honest,
joke.
there was nothing. I didn't read one like racist comment. It was more like don't like us, don't like his music, or it was didn't understand the whole thing, didn't get the message. Right? I don't understand how you're racist if you don't
Go ahead,
understand
because
it.
I'm going to go on a rant in about 8 seconds. So now here's another thing. To the people that compare anything to the fucking Holocaust,
What?
get a fucking encyclopedia.
What do you
okay?
mean compared to the Holocaust? What are you talking about?
These people
God.
compare.
Turn your face if
I
you're going to
smelled
do that. 'cause
that
it's
from
coming
here.
this way.
Oh my God, that was strong.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm sorry. I had garlic.
God.
I thought
that's
it would,
worse
I
than if
thought,
you farted in here,
No,
honestly.
it didn't. I
Yeah,
thought
I'm
the
just
mic
saying.
would absorb it. That's all.
Right in the mic that you don't. That's Kev's.
This is my ball, dude.
That's your cover.
Yeah, my cover.
I bought that for him. I don't want it back
No, good move.
ever.
So here's the deal. These people go on, and all they talk about is this one's Hitler, this one's this one's that. I mean, people,
No, you're right.
10 million fucking, a race was almost exterminated. And when they compare that shit, it just drives me fucking crazy. And it's all the more reason, first off, if you hate, again, I don't get into politics, but
Right.
if you hate this guy so fucking much, just keep doing what you're doing because he won't fucking leave, by the way. He's going to be here for another 20 fucking years. He'll change that rule too. So just keep, you know what I mean? You think these people would just fucking relax and the guy would go away. But when you constantly start and you fucking, you call half the country racist and fucking, Hitler and all this other bullshit, it just diminishes what it diminishes what that was, which was, the guy almost exterminated a whole fucking race of
Right.
people. 10 million fucking people. You know when they say 1,000 people died? And we're like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fucking people. 1,000 people. You know what I
Well,
mean?
look at the guy that just took a truck and drove down Bourbon
Correct.
Street.
Correct. And that was what? 14 people?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, look at 9/11. It was 3,000 or 4,000 people. That's a lot of fuck. Now go 10 million.
Right.
I mean, it's just not right, man. And these, I hate when people fucking do this shit.
Yeah, I didn't get the whole thing. If you have a negative opinion, or I mean, it's not. I don't even think it's negative. It's just like all right. I
If you
just
didn't like
get it.
Yeah, if you didn't, I didn't get it. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
I was lost through the whole thing. I
First
got
of
up
all,
and went and got food.
Rap, when we were in high school, we lived through the whole beginning of rap.
Yeah.
83,
And loved it.
85.
And
Loved it. I
loved
rapped
it.
in front of the whole fucking school. Me and Danny, we thought we were Run DMC.
I remember that.
I mean, we fucking loved it. I love Biggie Smalls, man. My dog is named the Notorious D.O.G.
Right.
I fucking
It's pretty
love
original.
rap. I love the Beastie Boys. I love a lot of guys. So they can't say that. I just don't get this new type of fucking rap. There's two kinds. You got these fucking young kids, these YouTubers. They do these streams where they get 1 billion streams,
Right.
and they'll say like 2 words, fucking cookie, yeah, cookie, ookie dookie, cookie, fookie. You know what I mean?
Have you thought about doing this, by the way?
No. and then you get, the Kendrick Lamars that go into like such a deep fucking poetry, thing that I don't even know what the fuck they're saying.
Right. And I'm sure maybe
Yeah.
his fans look at the music we listened to or grew up with, even mainly the 60s, and think the same exact thing.
I guess.
Like it's way too
But-
deep.
but
It's
I
not
mean-
entertaining or whatever. They probably think the same shit.
Biggie talked about making money and fucking girls and all the, just like, it was fun, man. You could dance to it.
Yeah, but that's what I.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I danced to it.
I
I'll tell you.
used to
Got a
dance.
funky
Anyway,
beat.
yeah.
I can bug out to it. Oh my god.
So I was checking amps.
I knew that was coming.
I was checking amps.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the Eagles came up and started playing.
No, but I say that
Go Birds.
whenever anybody wants
Go
to have
Birds.
the the Van Halen argument or David Lee Roth over Sammy Hagar or whatever, and it's just
Yeah.
it was too. Regardless of I know that the music end of it, the musicians were pretty much the same. But two lead singers, right, did change the band because when it was Roth, it was like kind of raw, dirty. There's a party in every song kind of thing.
Yep.
And then Sammy Hagar came along, and it was like ballads and everything. It was almost like the male version of Heart at that point.
Yeah,
But Roth was
absolutely.
an entertainer too, man.
Yeah, he
know,
was.
He'd do the
Oh,
splits.
Roth, yeah.
And, he was.
And
he
now
was-
you look at him,
He
and
was
it's
a
like,
rock star.
Oh my God!
I know, and they Kiss stopped touring with. I mean, Kiss had him
Yeah, I
opening
know.
up for them, and then his voice was just so fucking bad. They had to end it. But
Here's the thing, though. I love Daryl Hall. I do. He's
no,
like
Hall notes were good.
Daryl Hall is like my favorite singer of all time. I love him, right?
Yeah.
But the reality is, I went and saw him last year or the year before, and Todd Rundgren opened for him. He was great. Rundgren was great. And then Daryl Hall came on, and his voice is shot, and he was awful. And as a fan, I'm like, well, it's nice to see he's still alive or whatever, but I'll never go see him again.
Right.
You can admit, what does that make me, a hater of Daryl Hall because he's older? He's almost 80 years old.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's up there, man. I think he's like 70. I think he was born the same year as my dad, so it was like 46 or 47 he was
Wow, I
born.
didn't know they were that old.
Yeah.
So I got contacted by Gene's people to see what size shirt I wore for my crew shirt. Since
What?
I'll be, I'm going to be a roadie for a day in May.
Right.
Your crew shirt.
Yeah, because you got to have a crew shirt.
It's a black T-shirt.
I know. It says crew on it.
It says crew on it.
How much did you pay for
I
this?
got a dozen in the
A
back
lot.
room.
How much? How much did you pay for this?
I don't know.
'Cause-
12.5.
$12.5.
What?
For a black crew shirt.
No, I'm going to spend the day
The whole
with them.
experience. The
What
whole
do you-
experience.
And I forgot to tell you, dude.
They giving you another doll?
No, they call you
Right.
out to, they call you out. He introduces you to the crowd.
Right.
And I think if you want to, you sing part of the last song with him and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he brings people up to sing and stuff.
How much does he charge you?
I think that's extra. If you sing a song, you
Really?
gotta pay extra.
And did they do a video?
No, they
you get a
don't.
video with that too? Like if you were on a log
Pictures.
flume at
No, pictures.
When you're on a log flume at the
You
amusement park, they gave you a video.
You get pictures.
Oh, no video.
No video.
Come
I mean, no.
on.
Here's the best part.
It's going to be all his stuff, though.
They
You ain't
actually
singing.
made me buy a ticket to the fucking event. I'm with the crew.
Right.
So of course I had to buy the front fucking row, another 800 or whatever it
On
was.
top of the 12.5?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Holy hell, man.
You
You're
can work
insane.
for me. You can work for me, and you can pay me like $200.
Yeah, really.
I mean, I'm not going to at first I bought row 8, and then I'm like, oh, fucking row 8. What if I have to go to my seat, So then I was looking on. Then row 5 came up, so I bought row 5, and then I saw platinum row 1, VIP. I'm like, oh fuck. So then I had 3 tickets. I paid 200, 200, and then 800, and I'm like,
So you bought all section 1, pretty much.
no. This was row 8.
So I bought the whole section.
No, it was row 8.
Okay.
Then row 5.
Right.
And then
Platinum.
Got it.
bam. So
I hope your voice heals before that.
me too.
Yeah.
So
Beth, I hear you calling,
But
I can't come home right
I can't
now.
come home right now.
Me and the boys are
They're
playing.
painting, and I just can't get the glitter off my brow.
Right.
Brow.
Brow.
good.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
that's
much.
Yeah,
quick.
very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they tried to get me, make me look silly, and I sang.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, we didn't.
Whatever.
No, we didn't.
It's 8:56. We didn't talk about anything yet, and I think the crowd deserves
Right.
what they paid for.
All right. So go ahead. What are we talking about?
So we got a few announcements to make.
Right.
We're going to be going on a pay platform, I believe it was, right? So to listen to us, they're going to have to pay.
What?
No?
I don't remember talking about this.
Too soon?
Not at all.
I just thought of it, actually.
Yeah, right.
Just spitballing, are you? Just spitballing?
I gotta get my money back because Gene cost me $15,000 for 3 seats. 3 seats at the concert and a black T-shirt.
So I did end up, I sold row 3.
Right.
And then there's a guy that wants to, he wants to give me several thousand because I get to go, I get to bring a guest, but I'm so whenever I do these things, I go alone because I'm like, I'm not bringing a fucking guy. What if he what's the word?
Stage?
Upstages me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's talking to him, and I paid all this money, and I'll fucking kill the guy.
Right.
So,
Is this is right here? Okay, great. The guy in the other black shirt, I love that guy.
how would you like a job for real? And I'll pay you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that would
I'd like
kill
to,
me.
but I got to fly down to Florida next week. I got to drive down there and then drive all the way back.
Go
this is
back,
not
and
too
I can
much.
test the amps. And,
Got tools to sell.
go
Wow.
birds. Go birds. Yeah.
Go birds. Go birds.
Is anyone in your family like football? Stacy, the kids, anyone?
My father-in-law.
I was going to say,
He
did
liked
anyone
it.
care?
He won
if the Eagles
$500 in the first
Ooh,
half. Yeah.
Very nice.
Damn.
Hello.
Yep. I didn't. Yeah, I watched.
Did you watch the game?
I was forced. I was in the living room because everyone we had a birthday dinner for Max and my mother, and everybody came over, and then it kind of segued into the living room, and there it is, the football on the TV.
Biggest day in the world.
It's the biggest day in the world. most viewers ever, and I'm sitting in the recliner going,
They
"Why am I
sold."
watching this. God forbid.
They sold so many fucking shirts, and they broke the record for. So, oh fuck. So I was at Dick's a few days before the Super Bowl.
Did you ride over there?
What is so funny?
Nothing. Go ahead.
It's not funny.
That's not funny.
So, hold on a minute.
Oh, for God's sake. I love
What's
this.
funny is he turns without signaling. And all of a sudden we're going down another road.
He doesn't even try.
No.
So I'm in Dick's. I'm trying to get the Sequan jerseys for
Sequan.
my boys. Mm-hmm. And
Sequins? Like you're painting?
Saquon.
Saquon.
You were
Sequan.
close. Sequin.
So
Look on there.
I asked the girl. I said, "You got? And is this it? Any stuff in the back?" She goes, "Oh, we only had one delivery, and it was the champion shirts." I said, "You got the champion shirts already?"
Right.
She's like, "Yeah, oh yeah, we got truckload." And I said, "So if they lose, you gotta they ship them to
Yeah.
third world countries."
I know.
You know what I mean? I've never ever seen one ever come up. I think maybe one in my lifetime of a team that lost.
Right.
Like one made it on eBay. And
It's like Super Bowl champ Buffalo Bills.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and then I stopped. I didn't try to bribe her like I normally. I probably could have got one.
Right.
I thought that would have been neat, wearing that the night of the Super Bowl.
Oh, you could have told people you went into the future.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
could've.
So I was
What,
very.
you did
I
go into
was-
the future?
I was disappointed in myself.
You did go into the future?
No, I said it was either going to be close or they were going to blow them out.
Right.
Because on paper, I just didn't understand why they were dogs. Because on paper, it just shouldn't have been close. But then the other team won 17 games. But dude, they made them look like a fucking high school team, and I had no idea they weren't blitzing because I don't know the schemes that well. But they didn't blitz one fucking time, and he was in the backfield all day.
And the other thing, the main thing, I don't think anybody's really talking about, but Fangio, they got rid of Fangio in Miami because they said he couldn't deal with the young players. He couldn't meet on their level or whatever the hell it was. He couldn't work with them.
Yeah.
They wouldn't listen to him.
These guys love him.
And the youngest team in the NFL.
Youngest team in the NFL.
Year one takes them to a Super Bowl.
Now they're talking about Myles Garrett. They're talking about Myles Garrett, but they got to trade DeJean for him. I just leave that fucking team alone.
No, I wouldn't trade DeJean
Leave
for
it
him.
alone. Either pay or give him draft picks or pay for the guy. But they're going to make a splash in the all. I really, really think that they're going to be like, look, we're never going to have a team like this again. They're all under contract. They're all under their rookie contract.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or second or third year.
Correct. You got a fucking 2 or 3 year span where you could just let it fly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, you'd have to pay Milton Williams. You'd have to pay Bond. Bond's going to go. If you
it's
don't
his
pay
first
him,
year, dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
Bond-
we traded for him.
Yeah, but Bond's only on a 1 year deal, dude. He's done.
Oh,
He goes into free
ouch.
agency.
Wow.
I don't think you're going to be able to match that
No,
money.
you ain't.
And then Josh Sweat is also a free agent at the end of the season.
But guess what? I just tell.
There's three right there.
I show them all that fucking guy that got all the sacks from Temple that went to the Jets. Look what he did. He missed 3/4 of the season.
Right.
fighting over money and fucking shit losing team. And
Oh, he's
why-
kicking
why
himself
do you
in the
wanna
ass
do
right
that?
now.
Of course he is.
Could have been an Eagle,
Exactly.
just sitting on the sideline.
And he's from Temple. I mean, it's the hometown team.
Hunt looks good, and he's a rookie.
So you know, you can't.
I'm sorry, it doesn't say. This is you now tonight. Tonight it's like
They love each other. Yeah, my voice will never be like this again, people, at 9:03 and 39 seconds.
Yes.
But
Welcome to the.
I just think that we should make a run for it.
It's the Quiet Storm.
It's the Quiet Storm on 92.5 The Fuck.
You're not my father.
Listen, 92.5 The Panty Droppers.
That's right.
How you doing, Andy?
Good. How are you?
All right, we got Barry White, and he's singing.
What's with that?
Even my
death rattle.
Well, it's pretty
Bad.
Even my voice is sleepy. Even even my voice
Ain't that
is
the truth?
sleepy. Hello there, baby.
Hello.
How you doing?
So going back to Kendrick Lamar, Andy,
Yes.
I think
Go back
we, I
to
think we
Kendrick
got
Lamar.
a little sidetracked over that one.
Always.
Yeah, so I didn't like it, right? But that doesn't mean anything,
No.
right? Doesn't mean anything if I don't like it, and I'm entitled to not like it. And I didn't like it for there's no reasons, no behind the scenes.
Right. It's
You
just
know?
not your
I just
thing.
didn't like it.
Yeah,
There's,
exactly.
I don't like chocolate ice cream.
Right.
And
What are you, retarded?
Yo, I don't like
Chocolate
people to
ice
say
cream?
that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm a vanilla guy. See, but what you're doing right there? See what you're doing to me right there? You're
What am I
gaslighting me.
doing?
You're
Yeah.
gaslighting me.
What the fuck's that mean?
See, you're gaslighting me.
No, you're ignorant.
No, because I don't
That's
like.
because you were
chocolate.
spoiled as a kid.
I- listen. I don't like chocolate, and now I don't like your fucking painting. Okay,
You're a bastard. I was
tried
gonna
to
give
help
that to you.
I tried to fucking help you, but you had to go there
I was
with
going
it.
to try to make you an athlete.
But even
No,
in the,
I do like the painting.
Even
I'm
in the
sorry.
conversation
Thank you.
about the the Kendrick Lamar thing, right? You can't even say like just in conversation. Well, like me anyway. All right, I grew up. I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. I love them. I love Tower of Power. There's a lot of soul music I love, and they're like that's like saying you have a black best friend. You think you could say anything?
Yeah,
It still makes you a racist. I don't get
yeah.
it. Satan,
are.
how about you, Satan?
You are evil
I am.
incarnate.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
But I mean, if you look back though, right? So we talked about Sammy Hagar, and David Lee Roth,
the
right?
Candyman.
Hey, babe. I prayed to the devil, baby.
So we were talking about those two cats, right? And they had lots of battles back and forth, right? Lots
Yeah.
of digs, lots of, in today's world, disses,
Yeah.
if you will, right?
Oh.
So what happened back then? Sammy didn't play the Super Bowl
Right.
and get in digs on David Lee Roth. And quite frankly, if he did, who cares?
Yeah, nobody gives
right?
a
Who
shit.
gives a shit?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he did that song knowing he could get sued or something.
Who?
Drake is suing
listen,
this guy
yeah,
for
so,
slander.
So listen
or
to
whatever.
this. So WWF back in the day, right? Remember Big John Studd would wrestle Andre the Giant,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, he did.
And because one was a good guy, one was a bad guy,
Right.
and we ate it up.
Yeah.
And when they left the arena at the end of the day, right? They both went in the same limo, and they went to a club after, and they partied
Yeah.
together, and they laughed all the way to the fucking bank. Right? Kendrick Lamar is laughing his ass off to the bank every time some dipshit says, "Oh, you're racist," or you're this. Every time someone says his name, he's making millions.
Yep.
And look at Drake. Drake was trending on social media. The top trending posts were Drake's immediately after that game. How
What was
much
he
money?
saying?
How much did he make? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a ploy, you know. And I was telling Andy earlier, Rock Nation, who is owned by Jay-Z,
Yes.
is the booking agent for the Super Bowl.
Well, they said
He
that
is in charge of who plays the Super Bowl.
he cut that deal with the NFL years ago.
Years ago, right,
They
when he
said
formed Rock
Jay-Z.
Nation.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct. It's funny. One of your old buddies said about the commercials.
Which one?
My old buddy?
No, one of
Andy's old
his.
buddy. Okay.
Andy's.
The one with the lisp?
Yeah, he said something about they spent $80 million telling everyone to love Jesus, but they could have fed all the homeless.
Yeah. That's his
I
conscience.
hope these guys never need fucking. I hope they're never in a situation hanging off a fucking bridge or fucking in a car with hot metal all around them where they're going to need Jesus one day.
Well, no,
they'll be
he-
crying out for him.
He'd have to have a job in order to get a car. the one
Right.
you're talking about.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So anyway, going back to I know because you started off on the Kendrick thing. You were going somewhere with it. and We totally hijacked it a few
no,
times.
it's just
now.
the whole racist thing. I just don't get it.
I don't understand.
You know?
So if you don't like him, you're a racist?
Yeah, if you don't like him, his music, or the message that he was trying to put out there,
Every
and you
act
didn't
I didn't know there was a
understand it.
message. I had no idea.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, when you're watching it, honestly, I couldn't understand what he was saying a lot of times because he sounds like you right now. He's like,
So
I was
Bunny,
like, what the fuck is that?
he did a song with what's her name?
SZA?
No, he did a song. He
I
did
said
a
it
song.
10 times when I heard that. My
what-
daughter's like, it's SZA. I'm like, SZA? She's like,
Yeah, it
SZA.
was
I'm
like
like,
scissor?
SZA?
Scissor?
Yeah, she's like
I did the same thing.
CZA.
He
And I'm
did
like,
a song with Kelsey's
SZA.
girlfriend. What's her name? The
Taylor
biggest
Swift.
star.
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
So the whole time, Bunny's like, Taylor
Another one I'm
Swift's
sick of.
coming out. Taylor Swift's coming. I'm like, Bunny, she's not coming out. Number one, she ain't going to work for free. Number one. Number two, she's got to, she would be done. She's there to see her boyfriend.
Well, she's got beef with Jay-Z.
That's right. But
Yeah.
for her to perform there, and then the best statistic I heard was
Statistic.
what's his face? It is the statistic was who's Yeezy? Who's their fucking guy's name?
Oh, what the fuck? I'm blank
He
right
did
now.
the dumbest commercial
Oh,
in the
him
world
sitting, all you see is this?
on his fucking phone, his Apple phone, right? What's his name?
I'm thinking, wait. Kanye West.
Kanye West. So Kev, Kanye West spent $9 million for that fucking commercial.
Which one? Yeezy?
Yeah.
On the filmed it on his iPhone.
They said
No budget.
directly. No, I know no budget, but he paid $9 million for the airtime.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
They said right after, dude, he got 287,000 orders,
Right.
totaling 19.5 million.
Yeah, but
In sales.
Last week, he posted about loving Hitler and
Well,
a bunch of other
Bunny
shit.
said
He's
if you-
another
if-
one off the chart. He's off
Yeah,
his
but
rocker
Kevin-
just
Yeah.
to make money. He's
Kevin,
making money at it.
if you went on his page, they said they were selling shirts with swastikas on it.
Yeah.
Like crazy shit.
If someone told you tomorrow
Yeah.
you can make $5 million
Yes.
if you sold a shirt with a swastika on it,
Yeah.
you would be a swastika shirt selling motherfucker, wouldn't you?
I would sell my. Well, I don't even say it. Oh wow! I would sell
Wow.
anything for 19. How much? 5 million?
Yeah.
No,
How
he-
about 500,000?
Yeah.
I would do anything.
I would do, yeah.
Anything.
All right, settle down.
Okay.
Settle down. Let's not go too far
How
with
you
that one.
doing?
Settle down. Settle down.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. yeah.
yeah, so the bottom line is they play us all, right? They're playing the
course.
entertainment industry, football included.
Of course.
They play us all. You know, government plays us, sports plays us, entertainment plays us. We're the suckers.
I
really
always,
are.
I always
'Cause
said this. I'm an
we're
equal.
talking about it again.
Yeah, here
course.
we are.
Yeah.
We're exalting them.
I always said I'm an equal color hater.
Equal opportunity hater.
Equal opportunity.
I hate everybody.
I mean,
I do.
I hate white people more than probably any other people.
Any color of any skin can be an asshole.
Correct.
And it's
but
very
there's
simple.
80% of them are white, so
Well, they're the bleached
there's
assholes.
a lot more white.
They're the bleached assholes. Speaking of bleached assholes,
Yes.
how those strips,
You know, you
those strips
break my
work.
balls.
Yeah, what was that?
Bunny got a free box and she deal. You know, we got Amazon deliveries. Now this has got to stop. 4:30 in the fucking morning, they're delivering Amazon.
You should be happy.
I'm not when the fucking dogs go crazy.
Oh, there's
and I
that,
gotta
yeah.
fucking wake up.
Yeah,
Because
But
the Ring camera went off on my phone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, when you order stuff, you can put it like a designated area. to
Oh,
put the stuff.
she don't do. She's ignorant. So anyway, she comes upstairs. She's like, "Look what I got for free." I'm like, "What?"
Right.
yeah.
They put a box of white strips in there.
I'm like, "Ooh, they're like $80. Give them to me." So half my teeth are fucking crowned or whatever. So like, it don't work on fake teeth.
Right.
Really?
Yeah. So I put them in anyway. I left them in for like days, and
did?
they worked, man. They whitened them up. Yeah, while they were brown.
How good
Right.
are they? Are they good?
Oh, dude, will you stop it?
You got a
What
little
is wrong?
something right here.
I
Right?
had a little corn cob. I was. What is that?
Sweet Jesus.
That's the
Did
anal.
you-
They're the anal bleaching
So-
strips you got.
Yeah,
I
Kevin
had just put them on there, and you got to keep your mouth open like that. How did you get a picture of them?
You sent it to me.
Oh, because I was telling you I couldn't
So-
talk.
I tried to
no,
call him.
because Kevin called me and I wanted to prove that I couldn't talk to him.
So
and he puts
Kev-
it on fucking TV.
Kev and I were looking at the picture. Kev, pull the picture up again.
hold on.
Will you?
Yeah, there you go.
So Kevin and I were sitting here going back and forth about the picture itself, right? And your
Yeah.
teeth. Did you put the strips in your ass first as a whitening, and then take them out and put them in
No,
your mouth?
my teeth are naturally that brown.
These taste
All
a
right.
little nutty.
The other,
There's
when did
almonds?
I have peanuts? Is that bubble gum?
I
Is
don't
that
know why. I don't know why my teeth are a little brown.
And then the other thing is, so is that your 5 o'clock shadow, or do you have clogged pores?
no, that's I hadn't shaved in a few days.
And that's a few,
few
days?
yeah.
God, I hate you.
Wow.
I get 5 o'clock shadow by noon.
No, my hair's not growing back. I'm on all these drugs.
Hey,
Nothing's
what do you mean your hair's not growing back?
I gotta put that away.
It just takes a while. I don't get real thick hair. Like I haven't cut my hair in a month, and it's just hardly even.
Take your hat off.
Well, my hair.
You had your hat off when you walked in. You don't have thick hair.
Look at that hair. You got a
Well, it's all
copious
pushed
quaff there.
down. Yeah, but it don't look like it needs to be cut.
Yeah,
does
but
it?
have you seen the guys we've gone to school with? They're like really like trying hard to keep whatever's left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't have to-
they
we don't worry
sides-
about
no,
that.
I ain't got to do nothing, bro.
Exactly.
Like
You
if
got
I
a nice
didn't get a
quaff.
haircut for
Right.
like 6 months, I'd look like Jimmy Walker, J.J. Walker, bro.
Jimmy Walker.
Yeah, good times. Hey, Dynamite.
Oh yeah, what a great imitation, by the
Thank
way.
you, by the way. 9:13, and I think we got to go.
By 10 o'clock, Kevin's got a full beard.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
He's sitting there. He's like minute by minute, by I keep holding on.
His hair.
She came from somewhere back in a long ago.
Oh my
His
god.
back's probably real hair. You're a real hairy dude,
No.
aren't you?
No,
yeah,
I'm
you
not.
are.
Nope.
You don't shave your genitalia either.
Oh,
Dude, I
Jesus.
told you I'm not talking about that.
You don't shave it.
I know.
It's probably a big bush.
That's not true at all.
Just a big.
God, here we're back
takes
on
his
this
pants
now.
off and it's like, wow.
It's all sweaty and shit.
His little creature swinging in there.
Don't you know when you
Good
shave, you
Lord.
gain like 7 inches?
What?
Yeah.
7 inches.
7 inches. Dude, I never
Christ,
said
that would
I
make me
never said I
14.
didn't.
Not.
God forbid.
Yes.
Anyway,
That's right.
Just took a
think about
terrible-
Manscaped.
That's why the voice is
It'll,
like
cha- it'll
that.
change your life,
I never
dude.
said I didn't, Ray. I'm just saying.
You don't.
I never.
dude.
I said I'm not telling you
I've
whether I
seen
do or
pictures
not.
of you.
You have not seen pictures of me. Good Lord.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Goodness.
So Andy, where was this going with the?
So let's go now to the
I don't
last
know.
5
What the
minutes
fuck?
of
No,
the
no,
show.
no, because we downloaded some material earlier that we wanted to. Do we want to?
Don't even fucking start with me, bro.
Talking about.
Don't
What was that
start
song? What
with
was
me,
that
man.
song we had to?
Oh, so Ray, let me ask you a question, right? The whole we were talking about the whole what's his fucking name now? I forget.
Hedley Lamar.
Hedley Lamar. That keeps fucking me up because of him. But anyway, we were talking about the Kendrick Lamar thing, right? And you like a song, right? What was it? The Bobby Caldwell song. Do you have the song? Well, I'd like to play a new game. It's called Black or White with Ray.
You don't want me to get any votes, do you?
Black or white, Ray?
Black.
Give it a little longer.
I took back to let you. Oh, that dude's black as you are.
No. Well, yeah, I'm not black.
You're black. Believe me.
I'm not.
You could rip someone's heart out for art.
So,
God.
Ray, do you want to give us some time before you think?
No,
if
he's
you wanna-
black.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure about that? Oh, I pulled it up terribly. That was terrible. I don't have a photo or anything to show. I can't prove it.
He's white.
He is white.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
You want me to pull it up?
Can you?
See if I can pull it up.
I should have sent you a picture.
Yeah, but his mom's probably black or his dad or
No,
something.
no, he's a white dude.
I don't think so.
He is. I'm telling you.
Why?
And
'Cause
there's
his
been a
name-
thing
what's his
for
name?
a
Bobby
while.
White? I
Bobby
should've-
Caldwell.
Oh, Caldwell.
And that's been a thing for a while.
Whoa!
And, people-
I did not expect this.
people
Why?
didn't know that this guy looked like the way he looks.
Let me see.
They thought he was
I'm trying
black.
to pull the image up.
Oh, he can't do anything. Guy's a genius.
That's him?
Yeah, he's.
No.
Could
hold
we
on,
all see,
hold on,
please?
Hold on. I gotta bring this. I gotta bring this. You know, this shit ain't easy. You know?
Oh my! He only does it for a living. Oh my!
Oh, that's not true at all.
Remember, if you contact Evergreen and you use our name, You're Not My Father podcast, you will get $2,000 off of a pool
And a free fire pit. And
This is.
he'll follow your wife around.
That's him.
That's Bobby Caldwell.
That's Bobby
Oh
Caldwell.
my God!
Well, who's the guy on the left over here? Who's this guy?
That's Marty Schwartz.
That's him when he was young, and that's
This is
him.
young?
Well, right before he died, he looked like that.
Oh my God, dude!
How
Yep.
old's that song?
He turned into an old Jewish
70s.
guy.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I thought it was. I saw the AI baby singing to it on Instagram.
Yeah.
I thought it was new.
No.
They take your image of a photo or of a kid and then you put it in, you put the song to it, and then the AI makes the whole face sing the song.
Oh, is this
from a
only?
photo, yeah.
Is this
Also-
a one image contest?
About I don't know. I guess a decade ago or so. Go West, who did like the part of the album for Pretty Woman. After that album came out, they put out another album and they had a couple of minor hits, and one of them was a cover of that song. It's actually good.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Go West, they're pretty popular over in the UK. And they had like 3 hits here.
Nice.
So is that the end of the contest? One guy.
That was it. You were wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah,
Good job, Rick.
We'll continue to do that.
Yeah,
Trying to prove that, like, race really has no sound.
it doesn't.
Race has no sound.
It doesn't. Like our friend Kev, in a couple of minutes, will grow a full beard.
Yeah.
And it'll be a minute by minute by minute by minute. I keep holding on.
You guys are a great duo. You do
could
the whole
we-
tools for sale thing in harmony.
Could we?
You do minute by minute. Yeah. Could we
Before I
what?
forget again,
What's
could
the
we
matter?
speak about your torture of the man? Speaking of
of
racist,
Gibbon?
can we
What are you talking
talk about the torture of Kevin's?
I'm not torturing anybody.
Did he leave yet?
No, not yet.
I thought you shut his heat off and everything.
No, I turned it down.
He's such a dick.
I mean, technically, he's not.
I heard you gave him the car back.
I did not give him the car back
You're
yet.
a liar.
I still have the car.
Liar.
I
He's
did.
got I thought he has a bike.
He bought a bike. Yeah, I don't know if he bought the bike. He stole the bike, or I don't think he stole the bike.
Right.
But he does have a bike. And he's riding in the snow. I'm feeling some kind of
Nice.
way about it.
Did he try
Yeah.
to ask you? Can I have my car back, Gavin?
No, he won't call me. He won't do it. He won't. Like my mother had to go in there a week ago or so, after we got the car, because again the car was in my father's name. I want to make sure I reiterate that. He basically let the gas company in because we had to have it evaluated because she got a bill for like $700.
Jesus.
For what?
For gas. Well, I mean, you know the whole delivery fee, right? That South Jersey Gas is charging everybody now, screwing everybody by. Well, yeah, your gas bill's $168, but delivery is $590.
Yep.
I'm like, there better be a dude carrying buckets of gas from the street to my goddamn house for $500 and some dollars, because that's insane. That's absolutely insane. So she calls the gas company and says something must be wrong. Maybe gas leak somewhere or the new meter something up. So they want to come out and see, the meter and the gas piping and the appliances. So we have a gas furnace in one side of the garage back there that feeds both sides of the garage. And he has a range and he has a hot water heater and
Illegal.
yeah, so it's absolutely, yeah, but it's unbeknownst to us that it was there. So, we're in the process of getting rid of it all.
In America, this guy can't get a fucking guy out of his backyard. I'd have went there with and just don't get me started.
You
yeah,
can't.
all right.
Okay. It's not like it used
Yeah,
to be.
okay.
Well, you can't, I mean,
We'll see when you put a fucking hood on his head and throw him in a car.
Jesus, Ray, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, you're going to leave
Hey,
a guy
listen,
on your property?
When you stop to think about it,
He
right?
aims high for the votes.
Yeah.
This guy.
No, I think
Earlier-
most people would agree with me.
Wrote
When
the
we're-
third column. right?
When we're
Should
doing
be-
our text group, we'll talk about different shit, and Ray's like, I can't. I have to give votes. But yet says this.
then you open the mouth and boom.
Well, that's bullshit. He's on his own land.
Yeah, I'm
man.
gonna
Yep.
put a hood over his head.
Well, no, again, but you know
do.
what?
You put a hood over his head. You get 3 guys. You fucking duct tape his hands behind his back.
There you
and
go.
you throw him in the fucking woods for a day or 3.
Right.
A tree.
Tree.
That's what you do.
So, but you have to think about why, right? So, why are we at this impasse? We're here because at some point, some landlord was a real asshole to their tenant, right? And that's why tenants have the rights that they have. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? At some point, lots of landlords were assholes to their tenants.
yeah,
So
when they owned places
Yeah.
away from their
yes,
homes.
correct. But this one doesn't understand that.
Right.
So that's the problem. Listens to far too many people And they're like, oh, well, you have squatters' rights. No, you don't, because you had no contract and you had no money at any point. So you are basically occupying, you're trespassing at this point. So the ejectment is basically a streamlined, you got to go kind of thing.
Okay, you've been talking about ejectment
Right.
for 4 weeks
I
now.
like
When does it end?
Well, they got a 10-day notice that was sent by the lawyer on the 5th. So he probably received it on the 7th. I don't have to look at the Saturday delivery thing, see when it was actually delivered to the door,
Right.
because we had to go tape it on the door.
Right.
And say, you got to go 10 days or whatever. And he wasn't around to get the certified copy, right? So there's no actual evidence that he has seen it, right? So certified, you sign for it. It says, I saw it.
Right.
There's a duplicate that goes along with it that comes standard mail.
Correct.
That we taped it to the door because the postman wouldn't leave the certified without him signing for it. So that was, a moot point at that point. So we taped the notice to the door, the ejectment notice. That says action will be brought against you. You'll have to show up in court in such and such in 10 days. If you don't comply, you get 10 days, and then you're going to go to court. He's not going to show at court either. He's not going to go pick up the certified mail. And what's going to happen is we're going to get the judgment, right? And then at some point, I will have to pull the trigger to say, okay, sheriff, go in and pull him out. And
Right.
I kind of don't want to do that, right? But I'm forced because if he stays, I have to keep the heat on, right? And I can't get rid of him because if I don't get rid of him, I turn the heat off. What happens? The pipes burst. The pipes are going to burst in the house. It's going to cost me a shitload of money to fix all that shit, right? So, it's a catch-22. What do you do at the end? And it's the middle of the winter, right?
Put a bag over his head
No.
with 3 guys. You tape his fucking hands behind his back.
Yeah.
You throw him in
There
the
you
car,
go.
Okay.
and you drop him off in the woods.
But listen,
10
in
more
the-
votes.
In the grand
That's
scheme
right.
of things, right, with all this going on and the tools and the apartment and everything else, I got a really cool hat out of it,
Yeah.
and I really like this hat.
I love that hat.
You like
by
the hat?
Does it say John Deere?
No,
Can we-
it says Juan Deere.
Oh, you're a
Deere. Hold
racist,
hold on.
dude.
the way. And it's a donkey.
He's such a racist. That's awful.
Look at that hat.
How could you wear that racist hat?
There's a donkey on it, bro. It's a good
Exactly. It's
donkey.
even worse.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love it. I love my hat.
Juan Deere.
Juan Deere.
That's
I
awful.
do love my
Well,
hat.
that's just
Deere.
awful.
Is it?
It's not right.
It's just not funny.
It's just not funny.
What's not funny?
It's not funny.
What?
Nothing. I'm kidding.
The bag over the head or the hat?
No.
Kevin, you should make that hat instead
So
of being
you
a
stole
Juan
the
Deere
guy's
it should be
hat,
a
in other
bag.
words?
It was in the garage. I
And
don't know. It was in the garage.
Was he wearing it?
No, he wasn't wearing it. There was
He's
so
got a
much
problem.
shit in the garage. It wasn't even. There was jeans. There was all kinds of shit. There was.
Hey, wait.
But was the
kitchen-
hat new or used?
What size
it
were the
was-
jeans?
It was.
Were they Luckies?
Just I posted. I meant to tell you this. I was hoping I could bring it up on here, but I only had one person respond. I said, I put on there looking for clothes. On the Hamilton, yard
you
sale,
really?
or whatever it is. Yeah, and I put like my sizes on there, and one person responded. She had a pair of like Wranglers from like 3 years,
Yo,
4 years ago.
Wranglers.
Yeah.
Why would you? Were you joking? You just.
Yeah, I was joking. What the fuck do I care?
Dude, you got to tell me this page because you
Yeah.
have not divulged this
it's
page
either,
to me.
Well, all right. So the one.
It's not either 08037. I
No,
know that.
There's one of them I'm banned on that I forget her name. The one that looks like the Joker. She's uglier than the Joker.
Oh, that
forget her name.
crazy lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I blocked that
So
shit.
she banned me from
Yeah.
there because I was saying shit to her. Like
Yeah.
I was making a fool out of her. And
Who
I
doesn't?
tried to sell myself, right? I put a picture of myself up there, slightly used ex-husband, blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah.
Cleans toilets, cooks and cleans, whatever. And they got rid of me on there.
Yeah.
Most of it was because
She's
of
crazy.
me saying that she looked like the Joker, but so yeah, I'm not allowed on there. But I think the other one is a Hamilton home sale or a yard sale page or something.
I gotta find
If
you.
my
Next
daughter-
time you're on it, you need to send it to me.
Yeah, I will.
Or all of your daughters need to send it to me right now
Okay.
if they're watching. I'm gonna put a call out to
Go ahead,
I think Ray's napping.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yo, so that crazy lady,
Yeah.
she started on the True page that the other guy started.
Right.
What crazy lady?
The one that he's talking about.
Yeah.
She's batshit crazy,
is.
right?
Who is she?
So she starts on the other one, and she completely comes in like, you talk about Yoko. This is a true Yoko. She came in, and they made her an admin, and that's when I got the hell out because they
Right.
had made me an admin. I'm like, why am I an admin on this pile
What's
of
the
shit
girl's
page?
name?
I can't say it because
Yeah, we
she's
can't.
crazy. She's batshit crazy.
But
And
she's an admin?
she's an well, what happened was she got to be an admin on the one page, and then she turned it private, and then she locked it down, and then she went batshit crazy, and then they finally got her off the page. They deleted her from the page, and she went over to this other and started her own because. It's funny because the first page that was the 08037 got hijacked by the second page that was the 08037, and that
So,
got hijacked by this
Can
crazy
we have
bitch,
initials or the first initial?
JK.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah. So 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 hijacking these groups must be a thing, right? I guess it's a thing. I don't know. But anyway, so this crazy bitch is now third time into it. So she's off her fucking reservation. She's a power hungry crazy nut job. And was literally upset because I blocked her, and I told her I probably still have the messages somewhere. I told her flat out that you're batshit crazy, right? And no one wants to be involved with you. No one. I'm out of here because you're effing nuts.
Yeah, she asked. The original thing with her was she was asking me if because I have like a decent following, she wanted me to promote whatever page she had. I don't know which one it was. I get confused with them, and I said I don't do that. And she went and posted on my page anyway, but I have to approve it, so I didn't. And then she said I was a self-centered dick and also stuck on myself.
Correct, honey. You are correct.
But she doesn't know me that well.
Oh.
So it's like,
And somehow
if
she
you do,
guessed you
and
like
she nailed
perfectly.
Nailed me. Right?
So, could we interview if we paid this individual that won't leave your domicile? What are you saying no for?
Because
You want to interview him?
Yeah,
wait, who are we talking about?
Kevin's mom.
Oh, I thought you meant the lady that we were talking about.
No,
I'm like,
Kevin's
no, I don't
mom.
want that.
Go, we got him.
He turned again without signaling.
I know.
Here we go.
I had no idea.
Who turned?
We do have like well, I ain't gonna say we're working on something right now, and it's pretty big for the show.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Pretty cool.
That would be awesome, dude. Yeah, baby.
Plus, Barstool, give us a call. You're losing people left and right, dude. It's a smart thing to do. Get the best show on. We're perfect for that now.
Yeah, why does it keep losing people, dude?
I don't know.
And the money they're turning down is like fucking huge.
He must be really hard to work with.
But I don't think he gets that involved though.
I have no idea. You don't really know.
Oh man, he walks in and he's got both dogs in a stroller. My name is Debbie. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and
Lord.
I'm in Mrs. Olympia this year. I don't believe in steroid use. I do an anti-steroid talk with all the. Excuse me.
Stop it.
With all,
Oh my god.
anyway, I do an anti-steroid.
Is this your new bit, by the way?
No.
After the
My
voice
voice
is
is
better?
gone.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's gone. I'll never be like this ever again.
Right.
It was a gift from God for like 2 days, and
Yeah, I'm stuck with it the rest of my
I
life.
know
so-
I'm Andy Julia whatever for a day, so I'm gonna go.
Andy Julia for a day.
Andy Julia for a day.
Good luck with that. Mary Lou.
How about a fresca?
Nobody's getting these references.
I know.
It's like when you want to do Karnak. You think it's funny. I think it's funny. Everybody else.
What was the one I said? Rat-a-tat-tat, and
Oh,
I
I
said,
forget, dude. That's the old show.
yeah, baby. There were some good ones. Anyway,
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Do you want to play a game?
yeah. You sound like the
like-
killer from what was the fucking
Saw?
No, not Saul.
Buffalo Bill.
Yes,
Yeah,
Buffalo Bill.
Oh,
You sounded
yeah.
just like
Yeah.
Buffalo from.
Puts the lotion on.
Yeah.
What, yeah,
Does
what-
what it puts. It does what it's told, or it gets the hose again.
Where's my dog? Give me my dog back.
I can see you.
Wow.
You sound like a record slowed down to the.
Yo,
I could.
remember
taste
when you were doing that? Yo, Kev, he would call me up. This is great, dude. So right before the show ends. But anyway, Ray would call me up. We would do our podcast, right?
Yeah.
So and then by like I don't know, say like 2 days later, Ray would call me up, fucking pissing himself, right, about how he either sped up the sound, right?
Oh yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Yeah, when he figured out how to slow it down.
Yeah.
he couldn't even breathe. He
Andy's
was laughing
voice.
so
I
hard.
got to do it next week. So on your phone, it's got like +2, -2, and shit. So Andy would be like, "Yeah, you're so crazy."
You used to drive me up a fucking wall with that.
Oh yeah, and
He would send it to me, and he'd be like, "Andy, listen to this," and it's me like,
it sounded like two fucking stoners talking. Like,
Casey from the Sunshine Band.
Oh my God.
And Ray's on the phone in the background. He's like, like, Jesus Christ, dude. Andy, Randy, do you hear it?
yeah, Randy. I used to call him Randy.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. So I want to thank you for my Reese cups and my
And I-
orange Coke.
I want to thank you for that floor mat that you made me, by the way.
Well, thanks for the glitter. I'm
going to be honest with you. Dead serious. Dead
Right.
serious, man. You really did.
What? Get shit all over my hands from it?
No, you
That's
really,
true.
you really.
I think you hurt
me tonight.
What'd I do?
You hurt me tonight.
I apologize for that.
Cuts
I
deep.
put a lot of time and effort in there.
If I didn't get shit all over my hands, I wouldn't have gotten mad. And you know, I get a stupid temper. It just flares. You know, I apologize. It is beautiful.
And I'm sorry it wasn't just some anonymous black receiver that your other Ray did, but
What?
it was something from my heart.
It was from your heart.
It was.
Right. You want to sing our way out of here?
I love you, baby.
Come on, we haven't sung together in a while.
Let's
You know the words?
let's look deep in each other's eyes.
Wait.
Ready?
Guess you're wondering where I've been.
I don't know the word. I'm just following you guys.
Love within.
Within.
Wait.
I came back to let you know what I did for love when
Yeah.
I gotta let go.
All right, anyway.
What you
I thought you knew the words, dude.
Hello there. And there.
We're better off just like fooling around.
Back to let you know.
I'm not gonna
Call
stop that.
Evergreen if you want to
Call
boo. That's a
Evergreen.
low. Call Evergreen,
Well,
people.
That's definitely a way to kill a show.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Penny Hill, ladies and gentlemen. Da-da-da-da.
Phenomena.
We're in a singing. Come on, RFK, take it home.
So I said to my friends that
I get upset a lot of times because I have to buy the pills from Big Pharma at regular prices.
and cancer and
My wife was on Curb Your Enthusiasm with Larry David. And,
Was she?
Yeah.
who's his wife?
Cheryl Hines.
Are you shitting me?
No, that's his wife.
RFK, the cripple guy?
He's not crippled.
Cripple guy.
Where the guy with the voice?
Cripple guy.
He's married to Cheryl Hines.
Cheryl
still.
Hines. Yeah. That's his wife.
Oh my God. That's
Well, I mean,
unbelievable.
He ain't a bad looking dude. He just sounds bad.
yeah.
And he vibrates his whole body.
I go down on my wife and I put her right through the roof.
Oh God, honey, just stop squeezing my ears, please.
I'm going to read you the ingredients in the back of each box of cereal for the kids. And you'll come like a river.
Oh boy, I can't believe you said that. Cut the show, please. Cut the show.
I'm Andy Julia.
I'm gonna read my gum from earlier. Oh, Ray Chappelle.
And Ray, what is the name of our show?
You're not my father.
Kev Dog over here. And remember, $2,000 for a pool if you mention the name of our show.
A fire pit,
Or Kevin's mom.
and you
Kevin.
could have your wife
And you
followed
also,
for free.
And you also get a free fire pit with every time you mention our Show.
My name is Julia. I
I don't know when
am
to
a
hit the button.
bodybuilder.
Next week, make sure you tune in. We got a brand new guy starting on the show. He's going to be doing our whatever Kevin does here. And
sure.
His name is Yimmy. So you'll meet
Yimmy.
Yimmy. You'll be meeting Yimmy. And Kev's going to go to,
Was he going to talk as much
down
as you
to
do?
Florida.
No.
Oh, good.
I don't.
Florida.
You never
Down to
know.
Florida.
You never know.
This kid doesn't just go.
I honestly don't even know if he's going to do it yet. To be honest, I didn't ask him yet.
Wheels, tires. Do you know what my favorite song is, right? You know what my favorite song
What is it?
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round.
The wheels and the bus. So go Birds. And
Go birds.
Go birds.
Go birds.
Go birds.
Kevin, you going to the parade, by the way?
What parade?
Eagles.
No, probably not.
Whatever.
When is it?
Friday.
No, I'll be in Florida.
All right, everyone. I love you.
Have a
I
good
need
week,
you.
everybody.
And please send me what number you would like for your art piece.
Yeah,
So we're
do
back
that.
on that.
Number 1 through 10, $200. Thank you.
Are we out of here? Can I?
Yeah,
hit,
we
can I
are
hit this
out of
button?
here. Play
I'm
Evergreen,
hitting
please.
the button
See you next week, everybody.
Later, people.
Evergreen Pros is a professional landscaping company serving all of South Jersey. We offer a wide range of services, including hardscape design, outdoor kitchens, swimming pools, pool domes, water features, landscaping, Italian porcelain pavers, and even snow removal. Winner of Best of House and Home magazine, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality work and exceptional customer service. Call or visit us online to set up an initial appointment and let us help you create the backyard of your dreams.